So, 2 students down. Well, all in all, it actually went pretty well. It was pretty much what I expected as far as how the 3-bunk truck was going to work out. What I ended up doing is the top bunk above the front there, that's where I put all their stuff. So their bags and, whatever they decided to bring with them. It all went up there. One student drove, the other one was up in the top bunk in the back because that has a net, so legally they can sleep there. And I had the bottom bunk, of course. So the one thing that I do want to mention is if you're planning on coming into this industry and you're planning on going to any of the mega carriers, it doesn't matter which one. What I want to stress is when you're expected to go out with a trainer for X amount of days or X amount of weeks or hours or however the company decides to do it, only bring what you need.
What's this? I said take only what you need to survive.
It's my industrial strength hairdryer, and I can't live without it.
So from now on, I am only accepting 2 bags per student. You can bring a large duffel bag, put all your clothes and stuff in, your backpack to put all your shower stuff in. That's it. You're only in my truck for 2 weeks at most now. But even back when the hours were much greater, they were still only in the truck for 3 weeks. I am no longer accepting any more than that. So if you're a student and you're coming to CR England and I become your trainer and you have 4 or 5 bags, you got a box of food, you got a box of, movies, you got stuff like that, that's not coming on my truck. So now at CR England, we do have trailers there where you can store all your stuff in. And so from now on, that's how it's gonna go. I'm not dealing with this 4 or 5 bag shit, boxes of this and boxes of that. There's just not enough room in the truck. Now, mind you, all my stuff is in there, first and foremost. I'm going to have everything I want and need in that truck because it's, my truck. I have plenty of room for 2 students and their stuff. But again, if you're bringing a box of movies, a box of food, 3, 4 bags of clothes, shit like that, not having it. When you go to the school, like I said, big duffel bag of clothes, backpack of your laundry stuff. When you're done training and you get your own truck, like I told these 2 students here, the first thing you're going to do is schedule for home time. You guys have been, through the school. You guys went, waiting for a trainer. Then you're out with me for however long. So you're due for home time. So when you first get in your truck, the first thing you're going to do, schedule to go home. Bring your truck home. Then you put all your shit in it. We had boxes falling off the top bunk. I got fucking hit in the head twice with it. I lost it. I ended up pulling over and that's it. I said, you guys either figure out a way to store that stuff up there and secure it or fucking get rid of it. That's because I'm not having it. The other thing is I don't consider myself a neat freak, but I do have a clean truck. And I do expect the students to keep the truck clean. So if you got all these snacks and your food and you're eating in the truck or whatever, and you're dropping crumbs on the floor, pick that shit up. Just clean up after yourself. It's bad enough there's 3. This is worse than jail. At least in jail you have a much bigger space and there's only 2 people. for the most part. I mean, now you're cramming 3 people into a much smaller place. There's 3 of us there. I clean up after myself. There's no reason why you guys can't clean up after yourselves. And, I mean, I don't give a shit what you do in your own truck. I mean, if you guys want to, live like slobs and the truck stinks and you stink and whatever, that's fine. But while you're with me, you're going to clean up after yourself and you're going to wash your ass. Because I'm not dealing with it. So, the joys of training people. Now, well, I text the students this morning. They're doing their orientation right now. And then tomorrow, they do their 45-45 and their driving test. As long as if they pass that, they're going to upgrade. And I did my job. Now, I'm at home right now, obviously. Today is Monday. I pull back out next Tuesday. Now, the deal was with Sierra England, because they kept begging me to become a freaking trainer again, was I'm going to come out, I'm going to train 2 students, and I go home for a week. So however long it takes me to get out, grab 2 students, train them, drop them off, finish the load, and go home, it don't matter. Whether it's 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, I don't care. But when I go home, I'm home for a week. So that's the deal. And everything was approved, and so yes, I'm home for a week. I got a lot planned, and that was the main reason, because I do have a life outside of work. I'm getting tired of being out on the road, and then when I come home, I'm just so freaking tired. All I do is sleep. So, that's that. We got a lot planned this week. I'm going to try and get as much footage of it as I can. April and I got a lot planned, and got a lot of places to go, and some of it's going to be quite fun. Now, next Tuesday when I leave, I'm not picking up students. We are actually going to have a special guest. So, but we'll get more into that next week. So stay tuned. And I'll see you guys then.